Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Derail Valley. I can't believe that we're going on our 5th Monday in a row. We've definitely settled into this kind of schedule now, so we'll see how long we can keep it going. We're playing Derail Valley again. I don't remember exactly what I said we were going to do last time we were here. But there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Oh, what is that? Wrong key. A whole bunch of stuff to deliver. This is probably some of that steel we brought last time. We are going to just leave here and go and see what military jobs are available. So I'm not sure if that's the most efficient way through to over here or not, but it's the way that I take. So what do we have? We're loading some special supplies. Loading other special supplies. Unloading tanks. And then hauling ammunition. Let's do some of these. Let's maybe load this one. Load and prepare a train with military supplies for departure. Alright, let's go and get ourselves a smaller engine. We don't need any of the big boys for this. Here's one. Look at this nice grass. We'll just push this. We won't worry about the control dealio. We can do it by hand. Okay. Oops. Switch. Engine. Forward. Brakes off. Let's move. I really only tend to use these smaller D2 around shunting areas. It's just not the most efficient otherwise. Let's push it on this side so we can see better. A bit more. There we go. Brakes off. Throttle up. Let's go. So you can see it accelerates a lot faster than the. Let's turn all these lights on. Than the larger diesel engine, but it also overheats quicker and all that jazz. Why is our wallet over there? Why are all of our items in messed up places? Okay, so that's right. World map, station map, remote. Right, we can work with that ordering. I still think it would be nice to try this in VR where you're actually moving these around. I don't have a VR headset though, so that's not going to happen. Let's just stop here and we'll pick up. Job. But let's just run down here and have a look and see what order these are in. So we'll be picking up from 4S. What does 4S have on it? has SL76, SL00, SL00, SL00. Over here we have 76 00. But why are they connected? Why are they connected? Makes no sense at all. Okay, so you're closed and this end is closed. So are these connected here as well? 00, 00, 00, 76, 76. So they're not connected here, which is what we'd expect. So what were 00 and 76? What were those jobs? 00 was some of our military supplies. 76 was also some military supplies. Maybe we'll do both of them at once. I've got multiple outs here, so gotta be careful. So we had 76 at the front, 00 behind. This is 76 at the front with 00 behind. Okay. So it was 7600, 7600. Now I think possibly the simplest way we're going to be able to pick these up is to come in here, pick up the 76. Like, because there's not that much room down here. Oh, there'd be enough room to move one carriage around. Okay, so that's what we'll do. We'll come in here and pick up both 76 and 00. We'll bring them over to the loading line on the far side. Then we will come down the middle, behind, pick up 00 to push on the back, and then 76 to pull it up onto the front. They don't pay much, so we're just gonna grab them now and not worry about trying to get a bonus. I feel like I was doing something very wrong there. Maybe just standing too far away. Oops, oops. So we wanted to go left. Oh, sorry, right, left, left, left. See how much of this we can do from the cab as well. We might decide to jump out later and use the remote if it gets particularly difficult to see. We should see where we're unloading these as well. So B60. They're both going to B60, so that's good. What that means is that we can just kind of put all of the carriages in a random order and just let it do its thing. This is where the this comes in really handy by being able to couple up super easily. couple done. I can't tell. 5, yes. I got some fat fingering of stuff there, but that's okay. Let's go back now. On this side we're going to want to go left, and that's set to go left. That will let us grab our... Yeah, so we're not doing what we said before. Since both are going into 6-0, we're just going to put them in a random order. And good luck to whoever has to actually deliver them. It's alright. Okay, let's just watch there. That looks like we're past the junction. Let's move that. Let's turn around and go back into forward. That's another thing. I'm still not sure why the headlights turn off on this so frequently. The interior cab lights stay on, but the headlights go off. It also spins the wheels super easily. What would that mean? It's got a lot of torque, I think. And then we're going back into B60, so let's correct that now. Yes, that would be... Pardon me, that guy. Sending back into B60. Oh wait, we just decoupled these before. Now we're gonna have to recouple them again. What an idiot. Slow down. Alright. So we've got everything connected now. We need to get over to this line over here, so we can load it all up and then haul it back over there so that we can get paid. Now we need the last car to go past that junction there. That's the one we're looking at. So that guy all the way down there. Oops. That's enough, we can push back in now. After you've done this a few times, it becomes relatively quick to get the different parts organized and working and how they're going. Knowing how long different Different things will take to stop, roughly. I mean, it's always possible to get that to have stopped like pixel perfect. I'm not that good. The same here. Getting this to have stopped pixel perfect. I don't have no time for that. Yeah, so we can see it's loading. Loading them all. Engine off, in reverse. Let's move again. Now with all the extra cargo, it's going to be much harder to accelerate. That's why we spun our wheels so much earlier than we did before. But we're still chilling along. So we had that set to go back into 6.0. I'll just have to be wary of the other carriages that are there pushing back. This is a junction that we need to be beyond with our last carriage so that we can switch it to go back. We're not going to be able to see. Can you see on this side? Not really. What we can see is that we're nearly at the next junction, which we know is far enough. Let's turn that around. Because we've got so much, we might need some train brake here just to help slow it down a bit. Let's turn all our brakes off, throttle up to push back. Once again. Here, so brake pressure's still building slightly. Right, seems like we're moving now. We're still spinning a lot of wheel. Calm down. There we go. That's what it's happy with, so that's what we'll do. After we move these, then maybe we'll go and look at the regular store. Which jobs it has, and maybe do a shunting job over there for today. Shunting jobs were really quite good when I started because you get a lot of money relatively quickly, and it helps you to learn the controls of moving. Like operating an engine and whatnot. Let's start slowing down. Because I think we're possibly going to need to push the other out of the way. Maybe not. Put all the brakes on. Alright, we're in there. Let's quickly run over here and deliver our contracts back. Look at that, 11 minutes and we had 16. Well done, no damage. We had oh, that's a lot of damage on there. Eek. Yeah, okay. I still think less damage than, so what did we get? We had $5,000 bonus and $3,500 worth of damage, so worth it in that sense, but it sucks to be the people whose stuff we broke. Right, let's come over here. Let's decouple this. Say goodbye. Brakes off. In reverse. Throttle up. We're gonna zoom around to the other side. We need to be careful of where we came out of the roundhouse before to change those signals so we don't end up back in there, because that's not where we want to go. We're moving. Calm down. So that's that second set of signals over there. Let's see if we can get it from here. Not quite. Oh, wait a minute. Not that one. That one. There we go. I think 40 is an okay speed to roll around here. I forget what the speed limit in and around the harbour is. Somewhere between 30 and 40. Well, these trees are new. Right, let's just stop here. And see what jobs are available. Over here. We're only looking for shunting jobs, so we'll just get rid of everything else. Unless it looks really enticing. Nothing's looked super enticing so far. Nope. 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 Alright, so we got 5 shunting jobs here. What do we have? We have a steel drop-off. What are they? Just like empty containers. I don't want to haul around empty containers. More steel. Nitrogen. Cat food. That's a lot of cat food. This has 3 drop-offs. I'm just looking, this has 3 drop-offs and it'll give us 14,000. This one has 2 drop-offs and will give us 19,000. Let's do this one. SU-17. That will be one of the ones we brought in last time. Not exactly sure which one though. What's this? SU, so that's this guy here. Okay, let's get our locomotive up to it. And then we will go and pick it up. Where's the... Oh, there's the switch. Oops. That's all back. That's back. Throttle is up. Okay. And we'll drop off all that steel somewhere. I'm not even fully sure where we're going to be delivering it. So one of the main delivery points around the harbour is C3L, but there's also D7, I think that's the only two. For standard, yeah, that's just overview. B1 is military, that's where we were before. C3 is like your oils and liquids. So I expect we're going over here to D7. And then after that, who knows which siding we're taking it into. Possibly G. A few things go into G. We'll see once we get this here. We'll look through our little peeky door here. Now, even though these little engines can only are only rated for hauling 400 ton, this steel that we're about to haul is 2.5 times that. But because the area is fairly flat, it should be okay. Oops. Alright, so we're going C2 to D7. Some's coming back to C1, and then G2. Okay. So we can do that. Let's get in here. Brakes off. Press some throttle. Now we have to be gentle to get everything moving, because we're hauling like twice what it's supposed to haul. Where did we say we were going? D7. So that's set to go left, so let's just ignore it for a minute and set our signals up over here. So we'll come into the... so that's set to go to the right, that's correct. Right, and then we want to go right again. We'll come around here. And this one we want to go right again. So that will take us into D7, fine. Then 801 has to go into G2. Now, platform G is over here. G2 is this guy. So you need to turn that way. You need to stay left. You need to go left. Let's come back over here. Just have a look and see which that was. So 706 is near our locomotive. 801 is at the rear. So what we'll be able to do once we've dropped this off, we'll be going the wrong way though, because the locomotive will be at the front end. Oh, we'll be able to move it around. I think there's a siding there at D that lets us get by. I'm not sure, we'll have to check. But yeah, see, you can see this is pulling it fine because we're in a fairly flat area, even though it is much heavier than this locomotive can pull. So there's only a long way around. That's annoying. Maybe we can sneak through D6 if there's nothing there. Of course there's something there. I don't know if we can... Oh, we've got other engines running over here from last time. We didn't even kill them. Right, stop. Stop incurring running costs. But we can look here. Yeah, see this is blocking. So we can't go around. So we'll need to... do something else. We might start just braking here. Because even though this is kind of where we're aiming for the last carriage to be, and it's still way over there, she doesn't have the strongest brakes. Particularly hauling this much steel. Alright, let's dump on the train brake. We'll stop yeah, see, look, stopped fairly quickly. Let's find the controlling panel. Here, we want to unload. Bam. Now there's also no way to... Let's turn those brakes off. To just like disconnect this one. Get up there. This one carriage. So we're just gonna leave it loose. We're gonna be a little bit tricky. Which may not be the smartest thing to do, but it's what we're going to do. So over here, let's turn that. That's okay to go that way. Now we'll get in here. We'll start this. Forward brakes off. So I've got this guy going now. Just gonna speed up a bit. As we get close, we're going to jump on the brakes. There we do. So that's disconnected, so it should roll away. And that should be enough. Why did it not keep rolling? It's pushing it to the side properly. All of this has to come around here into 3S, which has nothing. stop that, we jump in here. Just keeping an eye on that other train still. 16, 17. It's okay. Now we can't bump this because we don't have much space. You should have coupled. Why did you not couple? This is our train that will carry things over to G. And this one will keep coming back to C. Okay, this guy's really zooming. So we're gonna hit the other thing to stop, which is not the best, but it'll do the job. Now let's come over here quickly. Where is he? Here. Repair this again. We'll push this last bit in. I mean, if you're leaving your trains running unsupervised in real life, I would expect that you probably wouldn't have a job to come back to the next day. I mean, it can't simulate everything like real life, but it can do a reasonably good job of most things. Right, break here. Go and turn out people. I mean, like, even like this. Jumping out while it's still moving. Like, your workplace health and safety people are going to be all over you. "11 minutes. We had 16. Oh, that's probably from that one we... Yeah, that's from the one we... 38% damage we did to that thing when we smashed into the back. Ouch. What fees do we have outstanding? Oh, a bunch of things. What was this? Oh, this was... That's probably the other thing that we just damaged now. What can't I pay? I have to pay over there. That's possibly another thing we damage now. This is the thing that we just damaged, our carriage. This was the one we damaged before. Now we've got our locomotive costs. We'll just leave them. But now we have... Really haul that one car? That's crazy. There's a new shunting job up there. With alcohol. Unload alcohol. That one could have been interesting too. But we unloaded steel. And now cats can go without. I think we might leave it there. So what did we do today? We hauled some military stuff over there. over there. And then we did some more with our steel, lugging it around the harbour. But that's all we have for today. Thank you everyone for being here. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. If you like this type of content, feel free to subscribe. If you'd prefer me to do shorter videos, also put that down in the comments. I tend to do longer ones just because it's just a little bit easier for me, but we can certainly split them up into shorter ones if that's what people would prefer. But do let me know. Either way, thank you everyone for being here. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.